Hi, Matt Hillebrand with Don's Appliances. Question just got emailed to me. Why is my refrigerator leaking? There could be a few different reasons as to why the unit's leaking. I'm in front of a LG Signature unit, and we'll just talk a little bit about what could be leaking on the refrigerator. But always consult your use and care guide. In the back of your use and care guide, there's always troubleshooting tips, and that's always the first place you want to go if you ever have a problem with your refrigerator. But the first thing is that sometimes water will drip after you're using the water dispenser. And sometimes the reason for that is because of too much air in the line. So what'll happen is, as I bring water out and I quickly pull that away, you may have a little bit of air in the line and you might have some dripping here. So right off the bat, what I would do is I would just make sure that there's no more water coming out and then pull your cup away. So that sometimes could be one issue where you have a little bit of excess water coming out of your dispenser. The other thing is that sometimes what'll happen is that if you have a bottom freezer and you overload it, and let's say you have frost buildup, sometimes when that frost builds up, because the door doesn't close all the way, the unit will go into defrost to get rid of the frost that may be on the back panel. What that does, though, is that it will cause some water to possibly leak out onto your floor. So you always want to make sure that your freezer drawer closes properly. The other thing is you may have a water line leak in the back of the refrigerator. So if you've moved the refrigerator in and out, or just over time, sometimes what will happen is those water lines, they can leak like any water line in your house. So you may want to pull out your refrigerator, pull it forward, and check the water line behind. And the last thing is that all refrigerators have a drain that goes down to a drain pan. So if in the refrigerator compartment, whether you have a side-by-side or a bottom, if you have the bottom freezer, the drain will be actually in the freezer compartment. That will, when it goes into defrost, it melts any ice that would have built up on the back wall of the unit. That'll get down into that drain pan, and sometimes that drain gets clogged. So you may want to consult your use and care guide, or you may want to call for service on that because that drain line needs to get unplugged. Sometimes food particles and some sediment will get caught in there. So if you have any other questions, hopefully this helped you a little bit. Be sure to comment below, and thank you for watching.